Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Going to be talking about sleep deprivation. Going to be talking about insomnia. Going to be talking about sleep supplements, sleep aids, things that are supposed to help you fall asleep easier. Okay, so let's get started. Okay guys, if you are familiar with my channel, which I know a lot of you are, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you. I absolutely appreciate your time watching my videos. The time you take it's unreal. Okay, so anyways, I have been using these, trying these, testing these out rather. And you guys know I've talked about it a lot out here on my channel. I talk about, I talk about things like valerian root. I talk about kava kava. I talk about melatonin. I talk about Unisom. I will talk about Tylenol PM. Anyhow, I really have to rely a lot sometimes, now not all the time, but a lot of the times, on sleep supplements. And I've been a lifelong insomniac, and it is what it is. And yeah, and some people are, you know what I mean? And I have had this issue as far back as I can remember. Quite honestly, I can remember being in kindergarten. And, I can remember being 5 years old and having difficulty sleeping as a child growing up. And I was a sexy insomniac all through my high school years as well. And I was a really, really super sexy, real hottie toddy, sexy little insomniac all through college. Okay. And that's difficult. You know what I mean? So I was a sexy insomniac through a bachelor's degree, straight through a master's degree, and halfway through a doctoral degree. Anyhow, I did graduate high school a few years ahead of my class, rather. And so, yeah, I was able to excel and miss a few grades and skip a few grades. But anyhow, your IQ and all that really has nothing to do with being an insomniac. Okay, so I've been using these for a few weeks. The fact of the matter is these did not work. I'm super disappointed. I had very high hopes for these. I had hoped they would have worked. This is what they look like. I just want to show you what they look like. They look just like an average vitamin or a supplement, just average looking. And yeah, they were easy to swallow. I didn't get, any bad taste or any indigestion from them, or they didn't get stuck in my throat trying to swallow them or anything like that. So they were easy going down. But I'm going to go ahead, just show you the bottle. These are by the brand, and I'm assuming you say that Schiff. I guess you say Schiff or Schiff. I don't know. I use a lot of products by this brand, Schiff or Schiff, however you say it. And usually I've had a lot of luck with other supplements. Now this one is a no-go for me. It sounded very interesting. It sounded like it was going to work. Honestly, I was super hopeful. This is called the Knockout. And this has 3 milligrams, 3 mg, melatonin, and more. Helps support relaxation and normal sleep patterns. Okay, and it has valerian root in it actually. But anyhow, in this bottle has 50 tablets, dietary supplement. Let's see what else I can tell you about it, honestly, other than it did not work. So I'm going to go ahead and just let you guys know for me, honestly, it did not work. What else can I tell you about it here? There's the ingredients. I want you guys to see all that. Can you see the ingredients and the percentages? The 3 milligrams of melatonin, valerian root extract. Okay, so it looked like it had some really good ingredients, quite honestly. To me, it looked like it had things in it that were geared to help you sleep better, to help you relax upon going to sleep and getting ready for bedtime. But I'm telling you guys, this has not been working for me. Honestly, they did not even relax me. And I do have that issue, or that problem rather, with a lot of sleep aids and sleep supplements, things like that, where they will relax me, but not get me relaxed enough or to the point to where I can actually fall asleep. You know what I mean? I get relaxed and I could get that unwinding feeling, but not enough to, okay, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep, lights out. You know what I mean? That feeling, okay? So I did not even get that. I did not even obtain that feeling from this product. I did not get to that relaxation stage. Hold on, guys. Really bad sinus problems. You know the drill. I'm going to take a big drink, okay? Okay, so my voice is all sketchy, you know the drill, fun stuff, life, sinus problems, all that stuff. Plus no sleep lately. I'm just so exhausted. And it's difficult, you know, when you're very tired, you're very sleep deprived, and the lack of sleep and the deprivation of it and the exhaustion of it. Your body's tired, your mind is tired, your words are tired, your tongue and your mouth and your vocabulary becomes tired. And you become so sluggish. And, you know, sometimes I get to the point, quite honestly, and I have to keep working through it. And it's very difficult. You know, you feel like you're so sluggish. You almost feel like your words are just slurred and your tongue tied up and you just feel bad. You know what I mean? Lack of sleep, you guys, makes you feel really bad. And I mean, you know, it makes you feel not only run down, it makes you feel tired, it makes you feel exhausted. And sometimes, you know, you can get so tired and so sleep deprived, it really does things to your immune system. You get sick, you catch colds, you can catch the flu. If you're like me, you can get sinus infections very easy because I have really bad sinus problems, you know, all that stuff as is. So, you know, I could get sick easier. And, you know, I'm finding it more difficult. I used to be able to get by with very little sleep. You know, I mean, but you know how it is. If you are 16 or 17 years old and you don't get a lot of sleep, you know, you feel bad. If you are 20 and 21 and you don't get a lot of sleep, you know, yeah, you feel bad the next day. But, you know, it's like when you're 20 and 21, you could get by on 3 or 4 hours a night sleep. I know I used to definitely be able to do that. And, you know, and I really, I mean, I felt bad the next day and I felt it, but I was still able to put the energy out there and, you know, push myself beyond exhaustion. You know what I mean? But if you do that for so long, it just really becomes so wearing. And like I said, you know, if you're like me, and it's unfortunate, you know, if you're a sexy little insomniac like I am, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, anyhow, so I've tried this out. I've tested it out. I tried it a few nights. And honestly, I feel like I should probably took nothing the night before because I am just really feeling the exhaustion. And sometimes if you take sleep supplements to help you sleep and then you don't sleep, well, you could almost get this little slight like hangover type of feeling, you know, the next day. And it's just not good. Yeah, this just did not work for me. So let me know, do you like this? Do you love it? Does it work for you? Did it work for you? How long did it take you to achieve results from this? But you know, after taking this for 2 weeks and it not kicking in to the level to lull you to sleep, relax you to sleep, or to do anything like that, it's just a big waste. You know what I mean? So honestly, I feel for me, this is a waste of money. It did not work. And I really was hopeful because it has, you know, it has melatonin in it. It has valerian. And it has GABA and other really nice ingredients that are, you know, to help induce sleep to a certain extent. You know what I mean? So anyhow, let me know what your routine is like. If you have any over-the-counter supplements or supplementations, things you take, you know what I mean? If there's any vitamins, supplements, sleep aids, you know, anything natural, anything homeopathic, anything holistic, anything natural, basically anything over the counter that works for you or your routine or your regime, let me know. You know what I mean? Because just very exhausted, you guys. You know what I mean? I love my life. I would not trade it for the world. It is what it is, unfortunately. And hopefully my sleep pattern will start to get more on track. Because, you know, I will go a few weeks and I will sleep okay and I will feel okay. And then I will have these periods of a few weeks at a time. And then sometimes it could turn into months of no sleep and then sleep deprivation, exhaustion. And yeah, it's exhausting and it's tireless on the body. And it doesn't matter. It really does not matter. You know, it doesn't matter your age or anything like that you've got going on in your life. Or if you're like me, it's like, okay, I've got to sleep, but it doesn't matter that I've got 3, you know, professional level employment jobs. It doesn't matter. It's like, well, to my body, I mean, it does matter, you know, realistically, but to my body, it does not matter. It's like my body says, okay, oh, I don't care that you have 3 jobs you have to go to and you have to, give it your all and be 100%, but you're not going to sleep. So you know what I mean? And yeah, and it's just not good. If you are young, if you are older, if you are middle-aged, if you're, man, woman, whatever, it does not matter. It is exhausting, you guys, with no sleep. So anyhow, before I keep rambling in this sleep deprivation mode, let me know, did it work for you? Because I've honestly got to give it my seal of disapproval. No, didn't work, you guys. Anyhow, I will link it up in the down bar below where I bought it from, and let you guys know. Much love. Take care. Be sure to give me a big, huge thumbs up. Happy sleeping. I hope you get peaceful and restful sleep. Good night.